Hello. Hi, hello. Welcome. Oh my goodness, everything is different. There we go. How's it going, everyone? What's up? I don't know if you're here now or maybe you're watching this later, but hi. I'm notorious for streaming like twice a month now. In fact, the last time I streamed was like 10 days ago. Yeah. You know what? My game capture needs to be behind these photos. Hang on. Slideshow. Where are you? Let's put you right above game capture. Okay. Oh, that's like really big though. Okay, I'm not really super concerned with my overlay right now. It looks fine to me. I just kind of like had a weird month, a weird week. Um, so I wasn't totally in the mood to do like a makers and crafting stream. Um, but this game here always really chills me out. It's like a city builder, cityscape game. It's kind of a puzzle. And yeah, basically you want to place certain tiles and then you'll grow like a certain area. And this little number above here is like a quest or a challenge. So essentially, I want to, especially in the beginning, I want to divide up the areas into quadrants, kind of have different sides so that different areas can branch out and not intersect each other. But yeah, I'll explain as I go. Testing, testing, testing. I think the volume on the game music is just low enough that you guys are still going to be able to hear me with my headset on. Um, but yeah, you're always welcome to let me know if I'm having sound issues. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. So for instance, I don't want to place it like right in the middle of the water. I could because it'll go around it, but right now like I said, in the very beginning stages, I want to divide up the board into like quadrants here. Oh, my phone is finally charged. Snacking on some blueberries. I made some fried rice earlier because I saw this really easy recipe on Pinterest, and it's like, fried rice is pretty easy to make, but I was reading that, oh my god, I just spilled my coffee. It's a good thing I have a coaster. I was reading that like it's better to make fried rice with like leftover rice or cold rice that's been in the fridge or freezer or whatever, because it like crunches up better, and if you try to use really fresh hot rice, it gets really sticky. And so, lucky for me, I've been eating like a lot of takeout lately. And I get this korma from this Indian place, and they serve it with like pita. And so I end up eating most of the curry with the pita. And then I have this leftover rice. So I have like multiple containers of rice just sitting in my fridge, like waiting to be used. So tonight I finally made some fried rice and it was freaking delicious. It was like really crunchy. I wanted to put egg in it, but I actually don't have any egg right now. So that'll be a next time thing. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of zone out and play the game until somebody appears to say hello. Is anybody out there? Hello? Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. I'm gonna turn this on really quick. If you're there and you want to say hi, now's a good time. Here we go. I'm trying to open my old phone to use this like a browser. It's so very slow. Come on. Oh, you don't know the internet yet. Okay. You're so old you don't even know the internet at this place. I think I know the password too. It's like... fuck, what is it? There we go. Did I remember it? Yay! Okay. What's up, you guys? Oh my goodness! Hi, you're eating Mickey D's, so you're lurking. You have a ton of rice too from takeout, and you'll have to try that this weekend. It's so easy. I know it sounds like a weird thing to be like boasting about, like I made fried rice. Like it's like okay, cool, whatever. It's easy, but if you do it just right, it comes out super crunchy, and it tastes like takeout fried rice. So it felt kind of special. What else did I do today? So it was my day off. I slept in. I've been trying to like organize my life, which is very difficult. Don't even want to talk about that right now. What else did I do? I surfed the web. I made some arrangements for like later in the week for some errands that I have to run. Oh, I got Dunkin' Donuts from Uber Eats, and it was not what I wanted at all. I was like, whatever, you don't want to hear me complain about my bagel. But I started going to this place called Rockstar Bagels that's close to me, and they're fucking amazing. But if you get up too late, you can't order them because they stopped serving at 1 p.m. and I got up, you know, like I was up, but I wasn't like up and ordering food until like 3 something. It's so embarrassing. I don't know why I was so tired. The new place is all right. I didn't sign a lease here, and so I'm already kind of looking at apartments because I want. It's a long story, but this should have been a long-term place, and it turned out to be more of a temporary place, just with circumstances. But the good news is that I'm gonna get into like my own 1 or 2 bedroom apartment and be able to set up my studio again. This is actually a different view than it was before. Like I had it in like a U shape, the tables. Now I have to draw it for you. But it's like basically all 3 of my tables are in a row now. I have one up against the wall, and then this desk is like right up against that one. And this table is behind me now. So it used to be like this. Now it's like this. And I mean, the reason for that is I eventually need, I didn't like having my back towards the room, which is strange. I almost wanted to have it like in a corner. And I also have my green screen that I pulled out, and it's nice, but you need to be like kind of next to a wall to have it set up. So yeah, everything is always moving around, changing. McDonald's sounds kind of good. I got Taco Bell last night. I don't know why I was like craving like really shitty fast food. I never know what to do with these little pieces that don't have much on them. Like I don't want to block anything. It doesn't want to connect right here. More comfortable with the cords. Yeah, it's another, yeah, because like I've had so many different setups over the years, and sometimes like it feels nice to be in like a little cubby when you're streaming. Is the game volume too high? Does my mic need to be higher? Let's test this out really quick. Testing. More comfortable with the butts? Of course. And poly count. You'll probably let me know if my sound's off. You can hear me at least. Oh man, I just right clicked and I thought I left clicked. And I was like about to place it on a spot that I wasn't ready for. So yeah, you're kind of just trying to fulfill these quests. So like right now, I have 1 and a 1. So if I do, and this says 1+, it doesn't just say 1. If it said only 1, you would have to have that exact amount to fulfill the quest. This one is an at least 1, so they're stackable. McDonald's is your guilty pleasure. Is that an artsy fartsy emote? Hang on a second. What's happening here? I have one of those. Somebody gifted me a sub to Artsy Fartsy recently on his birthday. Where is it? Let's search. No. It looks different in my chat than it looks in most of the other chats, so it's like, go back. What's up? Welcome on in. Hello. Is this the right button? Channel, my emotes. Here we go. Okay, I have all of these. Artsy has really great emotes. I like them. Feel free to drop any and every emote that you have. I don't care where they're from. Hi, Timon Rain. I hope I'm saying your name right. I definitely recognize you. You've been in here before. Hello. So yeah, when you finish a quest, you get more tiles. And you're essentially, like, in order to beat the game, you're just trying to beat, like, your own high score. So I just finished that quest, so it gave me more tiles here. Someone gifted you a sub too. Awesome. Yeah, I really like a lot of the art streamers I've been following recently. Like, it feels nice to be a part of that community too, because they all like kind of read into each other, and so now I know a lot of them, and I've spent time in their streams, like enough to like feel like I know them a little bit. I know Artsy just had like a birthday, I think. Yeah, duh, I just said that because that's when I got the gift sub. Okay, alright, I'm multitasking. Let's go back. Yeah, I had like Sunday and Tuesday off this week, so I just went to work for like one day in the middle, like Monday, and now I'm gonna have like a long stretch of days that I work before I have any time off again. So that's kind of interesting, but I don't mind. It's just different. I'm just getting used to it. Alright, so if I put this here, it's gonna block me from placing another one right beside it, and I do want the waterway to go there, so like I'm gonna have to just kind of place this in another area. It's not my favorite thing to do, but I don't have another option right now. It's also way darker in here when I'm facing this direction. I have my ring light on, but it's in kind of a different place than usual. It's way over there. Hi, ring light. So the houses are also another one that I'm paying attention to. You see how these like kind of highlight when they're next to each other? So if I can somehow place this in a way where the trees attach, but then I can also loop houses around this way. So you kind of want to like be anticipating what's to come. Okay, so if I put it this way, I'm blocking off the wheat fields for more housing. I could maybe put another wheat field here, and then the housing can come off this way. That could work. I could also just place this somewhere else. And I've played this a few different ways. What's your dog doing? He's chilling in my lap right now. Here, let me show you. Little Billy. Little butt scratches. He's my favorite. He's like so attached to me. He always has to be in my lap. And I was trying to get my stream set up earlier, and like he kept jumping in my lap and I'd have to get up again, and I was kind of paralyzed for a minute. Like I didn't want to disrupt him, of course, but he does sleep a lot. Eating little Billy. He's like the Firefox symbol right now where he's all curled up. What angle did I have it at? Was it here? Was it here? Huh? No? Okay, that's the other side of the room. Hang on. Hold on to your britches. I also need to, Grimwolf recently, like, gifted a lot of, the last time I streamed, it wasn't that recently, it was like 10 days ago, gifted a bunch of subs to people. So I'm gonna send them some masks, and I have some already made, but then I, like, decided I maybe want to make more. Just make some, like, really plain, like, simple, like, black ones or something, because a lot of the ones I have right now have, are very, like, pattern heavy. got like some sort of flower or stripe or some sort of design on it. They're not really solid colors. So that's like, it's hard to guess when you don't know someone very well, like what style they might be interested in wearing. So I think it would be best to make them all very like solid color. And I don't want to block any of this off yet. So these empty field ones are kind of helpful. They also get in the way, especially in the beginning when you're still trying to form your quadrants here. Like, it's kind of just a waste of space. And like when I first started playing the game, I tended to want to fill in everything very evenly, like going out like a spiral or something. But it's okay to have like these empty spaces in between, especially if it helps you to like divide up the board a little better and fulfill more quests. And then for the sake of the water and the railroads, like they can get very wily and whirly and squirrely and like curve around, and so sometimes it's nice to have these little pathways kind of open so that they can grow. Yeah, I don't like this right here. I can't really get myself out of this spot. Like I can't finish connecting that one. So this little 1+ quest will probably never get filled unless I get really lucky and get a water piece that has the wheat on the very side of it. Yeah, true, solid is a safe bet. I do have a lot of black fabric also, so that'll be easy. Maybe I'll do that after I stream tonight, because I do have work in the morning. But since I slept in, my schedule's a little bit off. Put that there, then it can't grow any. So let's see. That kind of blocks that too. I don't love these pieces. They're not easy to match up with anything. So it won't let me. Yeah, screw you. Okay, so right now this next little quest card that came up wants me to build 12 houses. So if I go this direction, I'm going to be kind of blocking the railroad from growing, so I'm not going to do that. So we need a foresty area that's got 52 already going, or one that's got room to grow. So no, that's telling me, that X right there tells me that's not a good spot, because if I put it here, it's going to block any of the sides. Like you see how you can't grow in this direction or this one or this one. They're kind of, not smart to put it there. And I don't know if I went over this yet or if you can tell just by looking at it, but the different sides of the hexagon shape have to match up. So like, I have to put this side of the hex for it to highlight. See, this is getting a little tricky though because I want the railroad track to come through here, and I don't want to like only be able to have it curve. I want to give it some space. So I'm gonna place this. Oh man, this is tough. If I place it here, it's still gonna be in the railroad track's way. If I place it here though, it's not touching right now, but the next one that I lay down will be. I'm wearing my Kugly sweater. You guys are like the Bill Cosby Kugly thing. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about. Oh crap. I kind of like it over here. It's going to block off this waterway because I don't really want the water to come through here anyways. It does mean that I'm going to immediately have to curve out with my railroad, but I don't really think it'd be smart for it to curve this way and then also have to work its way out. There might be more steps than is necessary. Oh, my foot's asleep. I'm sorry, Billy. I have to move you. The little baby. Okay. What did I decide? Right here. There's also something that I like to do. I haven't done it yet, but like I noticed when I first played the first few times, I tried to keep like all of the waterways connected, but like sometimes in the very end you'll get a quest that says just like 1 only or like 5 only or something like that, and you just spent the whole game creating a waterway that's like 60 tiles long. And so I learned to kind of keep them separate. So maybe I'll connect all of them but leave just one piece open. That way I can fulfill the smaller quest and then stack it, and in the very end connect all of them. If that makes sense. But I'll mention it when that happens and kind of show you what I mean. What's a kugli? Here, I'll type it in chat. It's you can Google search this. I think I'm spelling it right. It's kind of just the style of sweater. Oh, see, the light's way better right there. What the heck? Do. Maybe it's because the overhead light is finally picking up here. Hello. Hello, overhead lights. I don't care about my lights tonight. Whatever. All right, so I haven't really placed a second railroad piece yet. It won't let me put it here, which I don't know why. It would go perfectly here. It's also a really tight curve. Maybe it's trying to tell me that it would... Oh, I understand. Yeah, it's the one that goes like right this way. There's another curve that goes and connects to this piece. So I'm gonna have to like place this one with anticipation of where the railroad's gonna grow. So like right here is a good spot. Where else can I go? I mean, this looks like it's connecting to the trees, but it's not. What the heck? Looks cozy. Yeah, it's very warm. Very, very warm. Yeah, it's not the exact Kugli brand. I used to vend clothing. I still kind of do. I haven't done it in years since the panda. But like I have an eBay store and a Depop store too that I never update. But yeah, I've found a lot of really cool things over the years that like weren't my size, and so I would just kind of pass it along to someone or sell it at like a music event or something. And I have pictures of someone that I sold one of the actual Kugli sweaters to. Like I got it at Goodwill. Like I found it and I saved it, and then I brought it to like I brought it to a show that I was at to sell it, and like somebody freaked out and actually recognized, knew what it was and what it was worth, and bought it from me. I'm like, so where do I want this? What side? What side? I kind of want it over here because it seems like it's connecting the wood pieces here, but it's not because there's wheat in the way and there's also these houses in the way, right? So no matter what side I put it on, it's not going to be like lighting up or highlighting. So I'm going to place it over here. Wait. Because it'll go straight and then it'll have to go this way and then curve out again. If it goes here, it has more room to go straight. Okay. Wait, it might brighten your capture if you move the frame so the lamp isn't captured. This one and this one? What if I turn that off? Is that what you mean? I'm listening. I could also just like put this right in front of my face. Billy, I'm sorry that I had to wake you, okay? I know. You sleep all the damn time. Here's my really old laptop that doesn't really work anymore. Does this reach? Oh my god, it's so close to reaching. Does it reach? Please don't fall. I would really like benefit from having a rolling desk. Hey, that's better. Look, my face. I'm using the Snap camera filter this evening, so that's why you see this like dark lipstick that's not really on. Snap camera was made by what is fuck, what's it called again now? What's the thing the kids do? It's like Snap, not camera, but Snapchat. Snapchat. It's like Snapchat but for your desktop. It's just like a fun little free program that has a lot of cool filters. Oh yeah, big money. I don't know. I've had a lot of random creative side projects that have kind of like came and gone, or come and gone, or go and getting, or something. But like it's nice because I can still tap back into them if I really want to. They're there. Like for instance, I don't really sell a lot of stuff on eBay anymore, but I have enough reviews and enough like customers that are kind of watching out for when I post stuff that I could probably start plugging into that again if I wanted to. I will say that I'm kind of over having to like worry about all my inventory. Like I I run out of space because in order to collect clothes, you have to have a lot of them. Um, and like if you want to make money at a show, you're gonna have to take a lot more clothes than you're actually gonna sell, and then it's just a lot of labor, and it also takes a lot of space for me to keep like my inventory. So everything comes at a price. What am I doing? I'm not really paying attention. So I can't place that there. This one is just totally screwed. I'm not gonna be able to fulfill that quest. Sorry. Quest is forgotten. See, if I put this here, then the railroad track is not gonna have any room to come straight right here. That would just work perfectly. Let's see. Frick. Um, Sometimes it be like that. Okay, so I have an option to go ahead and end the railroad track right here. This is like an actual railroad end that's on. Let me zoom in and show you what I'm talking about. You see how there's a little end? It's not crucial that you place an end on a railroad. For instance, if I were to put any other tile down here, the game would essentially just end the railroad for you because it like transforms into the other tile. Um, but what the heck? Let's just use it for its intended purpose. And then that frees up all this space over here. I don't have to keep worrying about blocking it off for the railroad. It should let me place this here. Why? Because it's straight and it looks like it would work. I don't know why it does that. Sometimes it won't let you place things even though they fit. Still haven't figured that out yet. So that's challenging. Let's see. It also doesn't want me to put it here. You just don't want me to be successful, do you, game? Alright, like if I put this here, would I eventually be able to connect the railroad all the way around that way? Oh my goodness. I don't know what to do with this one. You can't skip them either. There's another mode for the game, creative mode, and you can do whatever the heck you want, but you don't earn more tiles and it's not like a point system. You're kind of just decorating the board the way that you like. So that's interesting. Let's see. I have to like anticipate where this is gonna go. So it's gonna go maybe curve here and then go out straight. And then we would just have this tiny little baby waterway over here with nothing connected to it. Alternatively, I want it to go right frickin' here, but then it would have to curve again and go out that way. So this is another option. I don't know. Somebody help me. Wait a second. Yeah, I'm like so comfy in this sweater right now. It was pretty cold earlier. Coin flip. Polycount, it's so nice that you come and hang out with me and chat. I really appreciate it. I like for somebody to be here to like kind of talk with a little bit. I don't know what to do with this tile. Alright, what did I decide? If I put it here, it'd be really nice if it would let me put the waterway like right there. Damn it. Okay. Fuck it. Just fuck it. It's just gonna have to go right there. We're gonna have to make it work. Okay, so I can fill this little area in now that my railroad is finished. Ends right there. So let's take advantage of some of this space, some of this real estate. Oh. Yeah, I absolutely love, love, love the sounds and the music for this game too. It's very chill. Like I started listening to the original soundtrack like outside of playing the game too. And kind of I feel like it puts me to sleep in a good way. It's like it's kind of got like lullaby feel. I think I'm trying to beat like close to 7,000 was my score. So who knows? I mean, I still have 45 tiles. Each time I fulfill a quest, I get 5 more tiles. Five more tiles, yeah, 5. Alright, so it'd be really cool if we could somehow use these together, right? Like, how do I get the railroad and the waterway connected? Is there a way? If I put it this way, maybe the water can loop around right here. That's my best chance with that one. Have a lot of like a whole wheat field dedicated yet. Like the closest thing I have to that is over here, and it's blocked by the waterway. So I was hoping and praying that there would be a wheat tile that pops up that has the waterway on that, or the wheat on that side and the water straight through it. It's rare, but the chances it exists. It could happen. But yeah, like it'd be really nice if I could get a dedicated area going for the wheat. Because I'm eventually gonna get another one of these little wheat quests. So for instance, if I place it like this, it can only grow that way. If I place it here, it can go out and over. Wow. The random cow sound. He's so cute. I've already been streaming for an hour. That does not make any sense. Is that right? Oh my gosh. What a way to pass time. Um, so notice how the 3 and the 5 aren't combining. It's because these are still missing, which in the end might help us out if we get a quest that says like 5 only, and then we'll have 5 only, and we'll be able to finish that quest and then connect them and fill another quest. Be quest stacking. How do I get these? Sometimes it does that where it just automatically like pops into the spot that is the best. It just like does the work for you. All right, so we're gonna be able to have this really big forest right here. This is looking good. Why won't you connect? Oh, you look like you would, you bastard. So yeah, I used to like I said, I used to kind of go in a spiral and try to fill every one of these little spaces first, but I've learned to like branch out, especially with the railroad and the waterways. So rather than like having it go inward, I'm gonna have it go outward like this. Gives me more room to grow, which I've said a bunch already this stream, but you know, you can't be stifling yourself. Yes! Oh my god. Fuck yes. I didn't think that we were gonna get this, but we did. We get the wheat on the side that we needed, and then the waterway. Oh, that was like the only chance I was gonna be able to finish that quest right there. How lucky. Because fun fact, the tiles are different every game. You can't. It's not like one of those things where you play enough and you know there's like 5 of each of this and 8 of that or whatever. It's like they're all different all the time. So don't get used to anything being the same. You know, you can pull a quote from chat if you feel like doing that sort of thing. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do. Oh my god, have I been muted? How long have I been muted? I just pushed this on accident. I hope it wasn't a long time ago. You guys. So, polycount, can it be coffee? Does that count? You think I was muted for that long? Oh my god, fail. I'm fired. Don't tell my manager. You have the right to be like, hey, you, but you gotta work in the morning. I know, I know, I know. You're a good listener. I'm gonna have coffee anyways, because for some reason it's calming me right now. I had a headache earlier, and it might have been like that I'm addicted to caffeine and I hadn't had coffee for the day. Who knows what's happening? Yeah, next time, just like, I don't know. It's not your fault, but you have every right to tell me if I'm muted. Sleep-in caffeine draws are the worst. I don't know why I had a headache today. It's also just like allergies in Austin are terrible. The day before that I had a sinus headache, and then I like to look up stuff on YouTube all the time of all sorts, and there's different like pressure points that you can push to kind of like release your sinus pressure and get your juices flowing again. And so I did some like weird like facial massages and tapping and like just these different techniques, and like it helped tremendously. Like I felt a lot better the next day. Because like yeah, sometimes allergies are so terrible here that like you can't even take medicine to get it to work. It's just like yeah. So it's good to have these like little tricks. All right, over here needs to be 6 only, so I shouldn't put that there. Okay, just kidding. What else is going on? What did you have for dinner? You had Mickey D's. What did everybody else have for dinner? Is anybody else even here? What's your middle name? What is your favorite number? What's your phone number? I actually like used to ask that, and one time got one of my peeps to tell me their number. So, a journey of 1,000 leagues begins beneath one's feet. How did you know about the dinner command? Oh, because I have it written down there. So the person that just so happened to give me their phone number when I asked for it that one time helped me create this dinner command also. Fun fact. They know who they are, although they're probably not here in chat right now. What? How did... Yeah, that was very synchronistic. Let me see who's here. I don't think they're here. Who knows? Maybe they have an alt. Everybody's got their secret alt names. I have an alt that I like kind of abandoned. I need to check in on her. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's finish this 6 only quest. did it. Look at that. Alt account equals alt personality. Twitch layers are deeper than I realized. Look at you playing dumb. You know. You know what's going on. No, I used to, I'm trying to think if I should tell you the name of it, because it's my secret. But like before my alt was named what it's currently named, which I won't tell you, it was named Nightly Dana. Just cause, why not? And I'm oddly attached to the other name, but I also really love Nightly Dana, so like maybe they're gonna have to have like a war and like see who wins. Which alt is more altier? Ulterior, alt motives. Are you altier than thou? Wait, that joke kind of missed. Clever. Daily Dana streams nightly, Nightly Day streams daily. It's weird. I almost like Nightly Dana more than Daily Dana, and it's like it's hard to beat Daily Dana. It's hard. It's hard to beat that. But yeah, I guess I can be equally attached to both my this name and my alt. I know people that have like a million emails and have like a bunch of Twitch names, and I'm like, that's a headache. I don't want to keep up with all that. And like, I never really hang out in any chats as my alt. I'm always like my own name. Just because I feel most comfortable doing that, I guess. But yeah, maybe one day I'll just never look back and start signing in on my alt. You guys will be like, what happened to Daily Dana? Where'd she go? Yeah, it's fun to have an alias though, right? This wooded area is massive. I'm kind of impressed by it. It's like goes all the way through here. The cow sounds gets me every time. Is this cottagecore? Kind of, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, now that you mention it, totally. God, I can even change my title. Alright, that's supposed to be one only. So how do I do that? Is there... So I put that there. I'm gonna have to have just a tile that only has one house on it, which is kind of rare, but like it'll eventually happen. Yes. I unlocked a tile? What? What? Excuse me? This is new. This is... Woohoo! Beaver Lodge. Should I claim it? Do we want the Beaver Lodge? Oh my god. Good things do happen. You see? You see what's happening here? We're claiming it. We're definitely claiming it, but I just want to stare at it for another minute. So we're gonna add beavers to our game. I had no freaking idea this was about to happen. Are you kidding? such a special moment. I'm glad that you were here with me. Oh my god. Is that like, is that a universal emote? Can I use that too? Ewees wobble. Let me see if that's usable. It might be that it's not. But I freaking love it. I need an emote that moves. How do I do that? No, I can't use it. You think it's from a gift sub? You get a lot of gift subs. You're the coolest. Polycount, have you ever considered being a streamer? I asked you this already. No streaming for you, just lurking. Okay. Maybe one day I'll get you to slip up and tell me that what your alt is. Or maybe you haven't even created one yet. Maybe this conversation is going to spark that for you. Pinky, promise you don't have an alt. Okay. All right. Oh, a railroad piece. It's been a while. It'd be really smart if I would have another railroad that would eventually connect, because we're gonna get a... Oh, crap. No. No, 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 no. Oh, I get what's happening. It's telling me that if I put this here, it's blocking the house thing. I get it. Okay. It's like, what the fuck are you trying to tell me? Where can I put this? It'll also connect to the water. Here, 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 here. Okay, cool. And then we'll have it loop around this way. Maybe I can also have, if I get the one of the Y railroad pieces, I'll have it go here and wrap around to this end, and also have it go here. That's my goal. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Yay. I keep seeing the moving weasel out of the corner of my eye, and it's like, it looks like there's so much going on the screen. Okay, this is not what I want to do. This needs to be 2 only. What other waterways do I have? This is definitely not 16 yet. Yeah, that's what I want. So if I turn it this way, it's not connected right there to that piece, but if I turn it that way, it is. And that looks really nice. So I'm kind of keeping an eye out for a tile that has just one house on it. It will eventually eventually show up. Or like something that has a house, like 3 houses on it, but like one house is like way on the other side to where they're not connected. That would also work. Oh my god, right here, look, one house. One house. It's 3 tiles away. Ask and you shall receive. Let's put this here. And we'll put this here. No, yes, maybe. Wait. Yeah. Oh, crap. I want those to connect. If I get another piece that has railroad and water on it, I'm gonna place it right there. What if I click that? I'm scared. I'm gonna do it anyways. Where are you sending me? It's not even a real site, but it's hilarious. I clicked on it. You could have just like ruined my computer. Why won't you let me put it right there? Are you kidding? That's what I need to do. Oh, it's... Wait. Oh my gosh, no. You fucker. You just like ruined it. Ugh. There's no reason. It should be able to like go right here, and then there, and then there. Ugh, no. Okay, well the next one also has just one house and then a waterway, so I'll have to use that one. What the frick, game? I don't know what your parameters are. Oh, I manifested the house tile. I totally did, you're right. You're so smart. I'm just mad that it won't let me put it there. It's like very limiting. And I've read up on this game. I don't know what it is about. Like you see how every piece, most every piece has a white spot around it. That's like as far as you can place outwards. But like some of them have just like areas that they won't let you put things at all. And there's not really any explanation for that in any of the rules that I've found. So you'll run into that. You'll run into that issue and you'll be like, what the freaking heck? Maybe it wants me to place a very particular tile here that has a house, like one house and the railroad. Maybe, because I notice that happens most often next to the waterways and the railroads, and so maybe they just like have more importance to them. They're like weighted differently. I don't know. It's not fair though. Like this one only house quest is gonna drive me bananas because I just had like 2 different tiles that would have worked and it won't let me place it there. It's cursed. It is annoying, right? It's hard to like, it's hard to explain it until you have an example like that pops up, and it's just, I don't get it. the one house tile was secretly a monkey's paw. I kind of remember what that is. That's like an old folk tale or wise tale or something, right? Explain that to me, the monkey's paw thing. Oh, screw you. Okay. $69. Giggity. 69 houses. Yeah, it's similar to a genie where you get what you wish for, but it's never what you actually wanted. Yeah. There's like this movie from when I was a kid. Is it called like Monkey Business or something? It's like this little girl and she has a pet monkey that goes around stealing stuff. I'd have to look it up really quick, but there's a movie that exists. All right, one house, one house, one house, one house only. Oh, you fucker. I just can't even with this. It should be able to go right there. Right there. Just right there. I'm about to flip the table. I'm so angry. Does it connect on the left? So I think that's why it won't let me put it there, because like it thinks that the railroad is more important, and so it kind of like the game wants both sides to match. But it's really weird because in other places you can like place something where, like right here, look, this house matches, but this other side doesn't match, and you're still able to place it there. It's fine. I was just doing too well. They had to like somehow handicap me. Jerks. Yeah, gotta nerf me. Exactly. Too powerful. Dude, that happens in my life more than I want to even talk about. Like, I will have some really great thing happen, and then, like, before you know it, like, something equally as terrible happens to me, and I'm right back at, like, a baseline of just mediocrity. That sounds really sad. Let me not be so sad. But, like, I promise you, it happens all the fucking time. Don't fly too close to the sun. How dare you? Oh, I remember having a need for a Y. Oh, never mind. That was the railroad piece I wanted. That's fine. If I put this here, the railroad's gonna have to go on a curve that way, which is definitely doable. Excuse me. Well, hello there. Whoever just joined us, welcome on in. My name is Nightly Dana. I have also been watching, what have I been watching? I am about halfway through season 4 of Ozarks. Ozarks? Ozark? Yeah, with an S. And I started watching Star Trek just because I've seen like Star Trek, like bits and pieces of it. What is this up here, by the way? Why does that look different now? Weird. Oh, it's because it's see-through and it goes over top of things. Got it. Okay. So yeah, Star Trek was one of those things that I had only ever seen like here or there, but I've never watched it start to finish. So like anytime I like run out, Nightly Zane is the nemesis. Which generation? What's the good one? The middle one? I have to look it up really quick. The Next Generation or something? I'm asking you to tell me which one I watched. Hopefully you know. It's the good one. It's the one that like people think is like everyone thinks it's good or the best. But yeah, sometimes it's sad when you like you finish your favorite show, and so I decided to start on Star Trek because there's so many seasons of it. With Picard, yeah. That's the one. Oh, Billy, I hear you making little cute noises. He's a sleepy boy. Need a sleepy little baby. Reckless Life, hello. What's up? Welcome in. We're super cozy in here tonight. You can just hide away from the mean old world. If I place this right, we can have houses going off in that direction. Let me see. No, 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 no. Alright, just kidding. Star Trek really does feel endless. How many seasons are there? I know there's like the different, like there's the different ones also. So like if I finish all of the Next Generation, I can go back and watch even more Star Trek. So yeah, I thought it was pretty clever to pick that as my next thing to get into because just like never run out of content. Not for a long time. Alright, we need 18 waterway here. Alright, well that would fit perfectly right there, but it doesn't want to let me place it there. Go figure. So that's not very nice. So because this quest right here is a one only, it wants me to place one without connecting them first. See what I mean? If I place this here, it's going to finish off all three of those quests because it's going to connect this whole waterway together. But first I need to finish off the one only quest. So this is a really good example of what I was trying to explain earlier of like, this happens with the railroad tracks also. You kind of want to leave at least one opening space in between so that you can get the smaller quests fulfilled. These exactly numbered ones don't come up as often as the at least ones. So this has to be one only. So I'll finish this first. And then I got more tiles, and then pretty soon I can connect all of them and finish 3 quests in one. We're quest stacking. That's what we call it. How you doing, Reckless Life? Tell me everything. What'd you have for dinner? Oh my god, there's one house. Let's see if it'll let me put it over here. See, there's still not an area where I can place anything there. I really screwed myself by putting that railroad end on that spot. I think that's my best educated guess of why it won't let me place things here. I'm gonna write the game creators and be like, what the flip is happening? I feel like Reckless Life, you might be one of my IRL friends. I know that I've seen you in chat before. I don't know if you told me who you are. You don't have to. Maybe I just like pretend that everybody is secretly someone I know, pretending that they're not somebody that I know. Alright, so either way, I'm gonna place this and it's gonna connect all of this, which will be grand. I just I'm curious where to place it. If I go here, this will keep going out this way. If I go here, we'll go that way. Let's go here. Cool, so I just got 15 extra tiles. If I place other tiles around, it doesn't open up. That's a very good question. Where'd it go? No. You stupid fucking. It doesn't even matter. I don't have to get all of the quests fulfilled. I mean, I can only do so much, and the game is like limiting me. Rawr. I know, that's how I feel. I'm glad that I know, like, that I'm not the only one that sees how ridiculous that is. Alright, what am I doing next? You see, I'm just like sipping on coffee and I'm still able to yawn. I'll probably be able to go to sleep on time tonight. Probably. It's almost midnight. What time is it where you are? Decaf? No, it's not decaf. No. No, no. Oh, look. It will finally let me place this here because it's because it's a freaking railroad. I knew that was why. Another thing that I noticed is when we first placed this tile, it didn't open up, but then later it did. And so maybe it's one of those things where you can't place two in a row. You have to like place something else and then come back. So that's actually kind of good news. I'm not gonna block my quest by putting the railroad right there. I'm gonna place this railroad somewhere else, and then I'm gonna come back later and do, oh my god, yes! There's one right here that's got water, house, and railroad. It's 5 o'clock in Margaritaville. Cheers! Dude, margaritas kick my ass. I don't have the tummy for tequila. Unless I have like a whole bunch of like enchiladas or something ahead of time, but like... Margarita sounds good right now, though. I like mine with like a lot of salt on the brim. Alright, so let's try out my theory with this one house, water, railroad piece, which is very rare to get. Oh, and it's got woods on it too. There's something in the game called a perfect. It won't let me place it there, you stupid motherfucker. It wants it to be a railroad piece only, and not even if I can match it with... See? No. Nope, 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 nope. This is the highlight of tonight. It's this stupid tile that I'll never be able to place. It's like the most exciting thing that's happening. The game is trolling me. Oh, this is kind of cute. So it ends here, and then the waterway's connected there. It makes that a tiny little lake. I like that. Could also go here. And for some reason, I want it there instead. It's the only not chill tile. I know. I know. I'm sorry. Let me mute really quick while I cough. That was probably terrible. Unmute. So yeah, the tree quests get very large and high numbers. Like that one was just like 600 and something. So I kind of knew that already, so that's why I always keep the wooded area connected. Whereas like the waterways and railroads, I keep them kind of separate sometimes. All right, so this has water and railroad. Let's see if I can mix it in over here where we have both. Oh crap, it would really go nicely there, wouldn't it? No. Nope, 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 nope. All right, fuck this fucking spot up the ass. Sorry, we're not a family-friendly stream here. I've started cussing a lot again after watching Ozark. That's my excuse. I mean, I probably cussed before that too, but I don't know where to put this. I'm kind of just gonna have to drop it down somewhere where it's not gonna use both sides. I mean, I could put it here with anticipation of the railroad coming out this way, but like, there's only 25 more tiles left. I'll probably finish more quests and get more, but like, as the game goes on, the chances of you finding like a very specific tile to fit is like less likely. Alright, where is the other? So it goes out here. Damn it. Whatever, let's place it there, it's fine. You can't win every quest. That's the lesson here. Don't get too attached to finishing all of the side quests that you're given. You need to just focus on the ones that are within reach and not get your panties in a wad, because this is just stupid. 630. I got you, fam. Making sure I'm not muted. That would be so sad. I kind of miss streaming with my headset because like it's just easier. I still am meaning to buy like a wireless headset for myself so I can do the makers and crafting streams more easily. Because like with that, I need to be able to like have mobility and like move around the room easily to different tables and like stand up and sit down and whatever and not be like attached on a leash. Seems good. Yeah. Not tripping on cords, dude. There's a streamer that I follow, and I think he actually followed me back, which is fucking nuts to me, because he's kind of big. Um, Forest of Wires, which is what I always think of when I like look at my desk. There's just like a forest of wires. But yeah, he's a very good like DJ slash performer. He puts on some really fun, exciting shows. I could shout him out. I don't know if here. He's not here, but you could still go follow him. I'm gonna make sure I spell forest right. Wait, is that right? Is forest 1R? You've rated him before? I thought you said you weren't a streamer. Or you've like rated into him before with someone else? So I just, you don't have to answer that question if I just, it was a Julie raid. Oh, nice. Julie's so cute. I think like, I don't even know if I'm following her. I know that I got rated into her one time from Dudley's stream and or I Can Be Danny. Um, and then I went back the other day and I wasn't following and I was like, maybe I rated in and thought I followed her, but I didn't. I love her stream though. She's got some really cute art. And like I don't know how you make those little avatars or whatever they're called, like the it's not quite like a VTuber thing, but it's like an animated filter. I don't know what that's called, but I think it's super cool. Yeah, she's got a super cute voice. Her animation is wild. Yeah, so it's called animation. Where would I even start if I wanted to learn that kind of stuff? Like, is there a program that everyone uses that doesn't cost like $1 million? Yeah, I hang out on Twitch way too much. I spend more time hanging out in people's chats than I do streaming. So like it's fun when like it's Adobe Character Animator. Okay, I'm gonna look that up really quick actually. Or just open a tab to where I can look at it later. Cause yeah, I'm definitely very busy right now and I haven't had time to work on my stream, but when I do get to a point where I can do that, I want to start learning new tricks. Like for instance, I did not know how to make emotes and then I downloaded a program and kind of taught myself how to do that. It's not Photoshop. But yeah, so I bet you this character animator thing probably comes with Adobe Suite. Like if I bought this, could I get all of them? Because yeah, the other important thing is I'm working off of a gaming laptop right now, and I also use this laptop for work, and it's just very, it's loaded down right now. I would need to invest in a desktop, which I have plans to do. But yeah, that would be, I would need that in order to have all of the full suite, to have room for it on my computer. It's pricey. I think I remember it's one of those things where you have to pay monthly for it too, right? Like it's like you don't just buy it and own it, you like have to keep paying. Because yeah, I enjoy drawing a little bit. I've had to learn how to draw, like do figure drawing for fashion design stuff, which I've only like dabbled in. I haven't done that a lot at all. Um, but like it would make a lot of sense if I were to start to learn how to digitally draw things as well. Like I'm right in the middle of the road. I don't think that I like am like really great at it, but I also don't think that I would be terrible at it. Like I think that it's something that I could learn if I set my mind to it. Um, but yeah, I'm being pulled in a lot of directions at all times, like most people in the world, especially creative people. And it's hard to know like what deserves your time or what you want to work on next. Um, Not a bad problem to have, but right now my favorite medium is sewing, and that takes up a lot of time and resources and space in my room. Um, I used to be into writing. That was my first creative medium, so I kind of want to get back to writing. And I've never been in animation. I used to be in photography when I was younger. I was like on yearbook. So I kind of want to be into photography again at some point. Where am I going with this story? Um, it's just hard to prioritize what to work on next. Oh my goodness, I would love that. If you tried making an animated emote of your possum meme, that's pretty fitting for me. I very often feel like that possum. That would be wonderful. What do I need to do to get an? I might even have an animated. I might even have an animated. I can't even say it the right way now. An animated emate spot slot. I might even have an animated emote slot. Animated emote. Oh my God, I said it wrong twice as a joke, and now I'm really fucked in the head. Hang on. Animated emote spot. I might have one already. I haven't looked. I haven't looked in a while. Yeah, life gets busy. It's hard to get things you want to do after all the stuff you gotta do. Yeah, 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 yeah. And my creative juices, like, I wish they came out to play all the time, but I have to be in like the perfect mood. It's like I want to make art when I'm like in a good mood, but like I'll have like a setback in life, and I'm usually in a bad mood for longer than I should be. And it's like I don't want to make fucking anything. Like I don't want to make a piece of art when I'm feeling angry or mad or sad because I'm afraid of like how dark it might be. And I'm like, but yeah, I do know some artists that recommend against that. They say just like lean into whatever emotion you're feeling and work with that. Um, but yeah, I could totally afford paying $50 a month for the suite, to be honest. I'm a full-grown woman. I have a full-time job. um, yeah, what else would I use it for? So like, what do I just become an animator? Go to art school? I think I would go to fashion design school before I would go to like art school. Poly count, I think we're on the same level here. I appreciate you saying that. You want me to change the mannequin? I can do this. I'm gonna have to go get it from off screen. Tell me. No, I'm not gonna give you that option. I have a red mannequin and a white one, but the red one's not really put together yet. Hang on, your screen is frozen. Okay, I'm hanging. That's a lot of points you're using there. The white one. Okay, the white one is it's in the other room. So I'm gonna leave you for just a moment. Alright, so right now she's wearing an apron that I made that I like to wear when I'm sewing. It's like made out of an old dude shirt. You just cut a certain shape out of the back, and then I added. It's hard to see. I don't have my camera set up in the most bestest way right now. Oh, the legs just came off. There's one leg on here that comes off more than anything, and I hate it. I'm gonna like super glue it on there. Hi, Billy. Hello, my friend. So, yeah, what is she wearing? She's wearing an apron that I made her. Ta-da. This is from an old pair of jeans. This little piece. And these ties. And then the front also has 2 pockets from jeans. So you kind of put tools in here. So what should I put on her? Do I have a shirt in here? I could change her skirt. Oh, I do have a shirt in here. Hang on. It's all coming together. I'm not gonna trip over any of these cords. It's gonna be great. I mean, this is cute enough. This'll do. Alright, now I have to go back over here. Excuse me, Mr. Billiards. Does it button down the front? Yeah, it totally has the same buttons from the original shirt. So, children look away. There's about to be a naked mannequin on the screen. Alright, let's get this off of you, honey. It's not the right color for you. Oh, boobies. There are boobies on the screen. Oh my god. Okay, so this shirt's pretty cool. I never wear it. I bought it with the intention of reselling it because I thought it was super hip for my store. But it's pretty cool. It's got this like this lady who looks like she's maybe crying paint or something. And then the booba, respectfully. The back is like cut to look super trendy or whatever. I don't know. There's like you can like put your hand through the back. Cock-a-doodle-doo. So yeah, this has like this the type of fabric on here like kind of grips. So it's nice to hold, but it makes it a little more difficult to put stuff on here because it gets like caught. But yeah, this mannequin was only like, I think it was $40 from Amazon. I like it because it's really light. It's easy to move around. So yeah, let me show you the back. If this were the red mannequin, we could see the back a lot better. But it's like an off-white shirt on a white mannequin, so you can't really see the detail as much. But you can probably kind of see it, right? I like it. And maybe we could like belt it higher up. I could also tuck this in. She's got this high-waisted skirt on right now. Well, I kind of like, I want it to not, I want you to be able to see her lips. Here we go. This doesn't quite reach. Oh my god. Look, the snap filter puts the fucking makeup on the shirt face. Did anybody see that? I want it to happen again. How do I get it to happen again? If I did this, it somehow thinks that her face is my face and it puts makeup on it. Face detect. Oh my god, look, it just happened! What? It thinks it's me. That's not me, it's a t-shirt. I'm right here. I'm right here with no makeup on because you put the makeup on my t-shirt. The fuck? What's happening? This is a very good redeem. Thank you for using your points, Polycount. This shirt looks pretty sus. I don't. Oh my goodness. What a nice surprise. I don't know, maybe this is supposed to be a necklace for her. I can. Maybe this gold piece doesn't need to be on here at all. You've done good work today. I'm very proud of you as a viewer and a chatter. Hi Billy, are you awake now? Can we show you to the camera? Hi. I didn't want to wake you, but you look very cute today. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna go back and clip that because that was such a nice surprise that the snap filter is what I'm using. And look, watch. No makeup on my face, no makeup, and then it finds my face and it puts makeup on it. When my face is off, let's see if we can get it to catch on the shirt face for a second time. How did I get it to work before? What happened? It was something about the gold piece, like making a neck for her, I think is what happened. There it is. Once you show where her chin is, I think is what helps it determine that it's a face. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. I'm seriously very surprised by that. That's like, I don't know if that means that the face detect is really good or really bad. Oh goodness. Okay, how do we even stop doing this? It's business, Daddy. Look how cool. Did you see it? Do I need to explain it? Polycount budget redeemed mannequin change. So I put this shirt on her, on the mannequin, of course. And look, oh, watch. It like, if all the pieces fall into place, it puts the makeup on the face. Okay, so I'm gonna hide my face. You guys let me know if it works. It's so hard to recreate it, but I swear, it happened. I'm doing good. I miss you. How are you? How's chef life in LA? I'm just gonna fuck around with it until it does it again. How you doing? Aw, man, what? I don't understand. It's because we gave her like a chin. When the moment is right and the stars align. I'm just like so amused by this. I don't know if it'll do it again. Oh, there it goes. Shit, what just happened? Don't touch anything. You see? Do you see it? Look at it. It totally, it puts the makeup on the skin, like the lotion. Do my mannequins have names? That's a great question. My red mannequin is named Rosie the Riveter. Um, this mannequin I have not named yet. I think one other person made a recommendation because she's white, and I don't remember what it was. Like call her Blanca or something. But yeah, maybe we're just stuck here staring at this shirt with the filter on it. This is the rest of the stream. This is it. How do we get me out of this feedback loop? Okay. So she looks lovely. We did a fun thing. Whoosh. We're gonna take the makeup off of her. Maybe I like bunch it in the back. I don't know. I kind of want to tuck it in. But this skirt is so high-waisted. It's gonna be like just her eyeballs. So silly. Okay, well, we don't need to be able to see the skirt. I think the mouth is more important here. She lurking, right? It's okay. Business Daddy is like royalty around here. I need to change your name to VIP. I thought it was already. Me and Business Daddy go way back. I'm just like so. That's the best thing that happened to me today. Okay, so yeah, it tries. Watch, makeup on her. Does it makeup on me? Huh? 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 Oh, the shirt's lurking. Yeah, totally. It's like such a faint, like you can barely see the face on it. So the fact that the filter made it look brighter was the kind of the coolest part. But yeah, bravo, Polycount. That was a very strategically timed mannequin change redeem. Billy, you're sitting in the middle of my chair. Can I pick you up? Come here. You want to say hi? I love you. No. Hi. Billy's my best friend. Just wanted to remind you guys. He like to give me little kisses. He's a baby. He's just a little baby. Oh yeah, Polycount, you were here when I made Billy a coat. Now will it recognize Billy's face? Oh my gosh. Do they have filters for dogs yet? That's a very good question. I think Instagram should take that on. Now will it recognize Butley's butt face? Wiener ate tongue? You're cuter than anything ever. Stop it. It's unreal. It's unfathomable. What is that noise you're making? Grumble, grumble. He like needs to have his ears clean. He's been acting like he has something in there. Which I can relate. I feel like I have something in my ear. Hey, little man. I love you. I love you. D Brox, no Q-tip. Are you saying like... What the fuck is D Brox? So there's alcohol and there's the other one, peroxide? Is D-Brox like a brand of something that you put on? It's the peroxide brand. Okay, I thought that's what you were saying. That's a good idea. I've done that with my own ears and it feels absolutely amazing when it like bubbles up inside. And like usually when it bubbles it means it's cleaning. And especially if you have bad allergies or if you live in an area with really high pollen or any allergens, your ears also get really funky. Like I don't know if everybody considers that. Like you definitely have like nasal issues, but it's connected to your ears. nose holes connected to the ear holes. I've been a teacher before to little kids, and it's pretty fun. Actually, like, surprisingly, like, usually most teaching jobs don't pay very well, but here recently in the city that I live in, I noticed that the pay for teachers has gotten better, and to the point where I might even consider going back if it were the right school. I mean, I didn't quit before just because of money. I quit because I was getting really sick working with like young kids a lot, and just like germs everywhere. But yeah, it's definitely a very fulfilling job, and I get to like just play all day and like hang out and joke around. Hi, cutie. Here, let me show you guys how cute he looks right now. I'm just chilling. I love yous. What are you doing? What? Yeah, he's always sleepy. What do you want? What do you want? Say, Mom, you should be petting me all the time. Why aren't you touching me? I know, I know. You're a good boy. I think Billy's around 2 years old now. I gotta like kind of make up a birthday for him. I don't know what his birthday is. Oh, you're so silly. The camera is like way laggy. I have two of this exact same one, and I think this second one is like lags a little. You're a good boy. Ow, you just bit me. Why? I was just saying that you're a good boy. He just like bit the inside of my elbow, essentially, the inside of my arm on the other side of my elbow. That hurts. What are you thinking? Okay, kisses. I know. I love you too. He might need to go potty. Do you want me to let you outside? Yeah? Okay, PRP. We haven't played the game in minutes. Billy and a birthday hat. I love making dog clothes, and I especially even more like looking at Instagram of like Chihuahua photos, especially, and videos. Um, Billy is half rat terrier, half Chihuahua, or I don't know if it's half and half, but he's a mix of both. But I find that the pure Chihuahuas, like the really tiny ones, oh my god, when I see them in clothes, I just like melt to the floor. Like I recently kind of like went through and unfollowed a bunch of like music pages and musicians and stuff that I used to follow on Instagram, and now it's just people that I know, and I follow some streamers, of course, and then like nothing but like Chihuahuas and dog clothes. So that's the major theme right now when I go through my feed. This is art. giving me a lot of emote ideas. I also want to work on having so a Billy head is on the list, but having like words. Like I do have the keep going one. I guess that's words. But like for instance how each one is different and you can make a sentence. That's pretty cool. Sorry, I had to click out of the music to click into the chat. Are you back? Hi. I'm gonna go close the door. I have treats for you. Billy head for sure. Yeah. Maybe I like actually write that on a schedule and try to sit down and do that tomorrow. Because I use Krita or Krita. I've never really heard it pronounced. I've just read the name of the program, so I don't know how to say it. But that's the program I use. It's like a free image editing software. I haven't really learned how to do that much in that program yet, just like how to take the background out of something, how to convert the size, stuff like that. It was the easiest thing I could pick up for free to turn my like images into emotes. Oh, there's a railroad end right here. Do I want to use that? Yeah. Okay, so both waterways are currently at a 6+, so it doesn't really matter what side I put this on. It's all the same. Oh, wow. Amazing. We actually get to use the waterway and the railroad tile. This is the one that can be both. Oh, it feels so special. Krita, not Krita. Krita like Brita water filters. Yeah. I think that is the way. Maybe I should dial in and watch some Krita streamers and learn what to do because it's not a bad program. I mean, it's free. That's a really big point to be made. Like, I don't mind paying for things, but if I'm only going to use it for emotes, it's kind of a lot to buy Photoshop for that. It might actually beat my high score. have another railroad somewhere, or did I connect it already? Where did it go? Alright, so before bed I'm either... What? No! I mean, yes! Let me move this so that it's not over my face. Thank you! Oh my goodness! Business Daddy, you're so sweet. I didn't expect that. I'm gonna send you a mask, because that's what you get when you gift 3 subs. I told you me and Business Daddy go way back. I have like Prime now. I pay for Amazon Prime, and I'm like, I have to pick who I'm gonna give my Prime sub to. You're so sweet. You're now on the leaderboard. You've always been on the leaderboard, but I think I changed it to where it's most recent instead of all time. Woo! I should do like some silly dance. Billy, Billy, come here. Come say hi. Come here. Holy shit. Billy says thank you. Yeah, Business Daddy's usually working all the time. It's nice to see you in chat. Is it your day off, or did you work earlier? You're the cutest. Aw, it's a filter. I've been having a kind of shitty week, so it's nice of you guys to be hanging out here. When's your day off? Hell yeah. It was also my day off. Do we both have Tuesdays off now? What are you making? Tell me everything. Aw. I don't stream anymore. See you next Tuesday. That stands for cunt. Wait, let me get this stupid thing to go away off of the OBS. There we go. Sometimes it like highlights things, and then I don't know if y'all see it, but I see like a highlighted red box until I click out of it. It's a commission for a streamer. Ooh, are you doing emotes? You might have been the person to tell me about Krita. You think I can give Billy a blueberry? You want a blueberry? It's like a big poster thing. Business Daddy is super artsy. Oh my god, creative maker boss bitch. I'm trying. Me living in the same spot for a long time is important for me to have my room set up. But I'm probably about to sign a lease for like an apartment. I will. Be one last move before I have to like move again, maybe in a year. I know, it's a big deal. Let's not jinx it. It's been like I've have every terrible living situation you could ever imagine. Maybe I'll turn it into a stream where I finally sit down and like talk about it. It's been really horrendous. I can't even, it'll ruin the vibe. But yeah, I need to turn down Game volume all of a sudden. Hang on. There's too many things happening. Yeah, I deserve it. I deserve to have my own place. I used to really like living with people, but now living with people is like my least favorite thing ever. People are crazy. People have like lost their goddamn fucking minds. This housing situation, my roommate and I get along, but the landlord is fucking bananas. I'm not gonna talk about it. That's nothing against you guys. I don't mind sharing details, but it's like a hot button issue right now. Hi. Yeah, expect me to stream all the damn time when I have my own place, cause like I would totally just have cameras set up across the house. Like I would be like, oh, we're going to the kitchen. We're gonna get some blueberries. Or like, hey, I'm gonna curl up on the couch now and watch TV. You wanna watch me watch TV? Um, like I even toyed around with the idea of getting a studio, and then I could even get a 2-bedroom. It'd be a little bit out of reach financially, but I think the sweet spot would be getting a 1-bedroom and then turning like the living room into my sewing studio slash streamer studio. And then just having my bedroom just be like only a bed. Just super like low key. Because it does feel nice to be able to close a door away from your art. Like it also feels cool to have it in the same room as you, but sometimes it's just like you want to be able to like walk away and refresh and not see it and then come back to it and with like fresh eyes. But anyways, I freaking love you. You didn't have to do that. Oh my gosh, it's almost 1 o'clock. That makes sense. Yeah. So Polycount, you know how to use editing software if you were mentioning that, or animating stuff. Is that what you like to do? We've long moved past that one little house quest that I can't fill. Billy, why are you shaking? You do this when you want me to feed you. Oh, you wanted to learn, and the best way to learn is to have a project. Yeah, have some inspiration. I do remember you saying a few streams ago that you liked that raccoon emote. Is it a raccoon? Whatever it is. You're shaking because you want me to feed you. It's a trick and it's not nice. Stop it. Look, the food's over there. No more. No more. I don't know if y'all know this, but Chihuahuas shake. And like sometimes they do it because they're cold, but other times they do it for attention. Exactly. That's what it feels like. He's just like sitting in my lap, like, help! And it's so distracting. My camera is way off. It didn't even, it like almost broke when I started shaking. This board's getting pretty big. So my high score was like 6,980 or something. I think it's on my Twitch page as like my cover photo. I might be able to beat that considering I still have 17 more tiles and we're gonna earn more. Stop shaking, please. Do I have to take the blueberries out of the room? You know that I don't like that. Look. Yeah, go over there and try to get them. Go. I swear. He manipulates me with his mind. Now he's trying to climb on the table to get my fried rice. Excuse me, sir. What the fuck are you doing? No! You almost just fell. Stop it. You're very spoiled. You should not be doing that. Goodness. You made me yell in everybody's ear. You can't have everything, okay? I let you have a taste of it, but you can't have it. It's mine. That's what she said. Oh, fuck, I just blocked that because these don't connect in the middle. I just glanced at it and I thought those were connected. That's okay, it's still connected through here, right? Oh man, that might have closed that off entirely. Shit. Yeah, there's no spot I can put this on now. All of the outer edges don't meet up. Oops. Can't win them all. Damn, dude, that was a long system too. Like, where am I gonna, if I get a quest for wheat, where am I gonna even, I'm gonna have to start over. F. Big F. Alright, well, whatever. Big F, exactly. Capital F. $780 for the trees. I bet you I can cash that in right now. Let's do it. Oh, I still need 116. Okay. That's doable. $92. What are you looking at? Stop, don't even shake. 59. Alright, I think I'll at least be able to finish one more quest with the 14 tiles, especially this tree one. Fuck this stupid house one, it's gone forever. But yeah, we're getting kind of close to the end here. So yeah, each time I fulfill one of the quests, I will get 5 more tiles. So it's very possible this number will go back up to like 25 or something close to that number. Alright, water and railroad, which one's more important to me right now? The railroad one doesn't have a quest on it at all, so I should keep working for the water. It'll finally let me place this here because of the railroad. Hey look, the railroad end meets up with another railroad end. What a big fail. Still not the card I want though, or the tile, because I'm just gonna put this here and, well, no, because I might get a chance. I don't know what to do with that one still. It's a mystery. That kind of like figures that problem out from earlier though, because if it's a railroad piece, it will let me place it here, but if it's not, it won't. So like the railroad and the waterways, like they like trump all the others basically. I can't believe I just said trump. The stuck house. It's just like the saddest little development that never got finished. Okay, this is a very particular quest. It's showing me I only have 9 tiles left, so I need to be very, very careful with my moves moving forward. This has to be exactly 42, which is a pain in the ass that the exact number quest ones come up later in the game when everything's already established. Alright, so I can like start over here, but I'm like more than likely not going to get 36 houses and the small amount of tiles I have left. There's got to be another spot. It's kind of a reason that it's good to have more than one of each area, like have houses and more than one spot on the board. This one's, I have a feeling I'm not gonna be able to finish that one out though. I don't have enough tiles left. No. Oh, I also have this flag quest that I can try to get to with the trees. So yeah, I guess toward the end, I need to be very careful with which ones I try to finish out. I'm gonna run out of pieces. I don't have any other weak quests on the board. I think I closed off this system on accident already. God, I'm gonna get so close to my high score. It might even be like exactly the same. So it goes. Oops. It should let me place it here, but it won't. Alright, 27 or more houses. That is way easier to finish than the 38 only. So... Oh crap. This one's a 27 only. Oops. Just kidding. Do I have another housing area that's small? Dang it all to hell. Okay. God, I just want to finish one more quest so I get 5 more tiles, and then I can beat my high score. Oh crap. The board got away from me. So next round I will make sure to have 2 large-ish housing areas so that I don't get myself into that situation again. Because like right now, I kind of have to start over and I don't have enough tiles left to finish this quest. I mean, I could place it somewhere with hoping that I get more, which would be like here, just in case. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it, you guys. Oh no! I can't ever beat my high score. Yeah, I don't have enough tiles left to finish any of these. I would need 1 more water. Fuck. And that's it. I got about a 64, 6300, whatever it comes out to be. Doesn't actually matter where I place these houses, it's not gonna... Ta-da! Is it useful as trees? Yeah, you do get points for matching, even if it's not for the quests. But they're not a lot of points. Like, not enough to get me up to beat my high score. Oh, I lied. My high score was 7680, so I was not even anywhere close to that. Which should make me feel worse, but it actually makes me feel better because I thought that maybe I was like... I think I reverted the numbers and thought I was 6780. And knowing that I was like 500 points away from beating my high score is a little more agitating than knowing that I was like, I don't know, 1300. 1360. Rawr! But yeah, I don't mind, like, I don't mind losing against myself, I guess. I still definitely had fun playing. And another thing I really like is taking pictures of the board, or even just like doing like extreme close-ups on the board. It's pretty fun. Look at all the little boats following each other. Like the extreme close-ups, you actually can hear what's happening in those areas. Like for instance, for some reason this game I didn't get any trains. Even though I have all the train tracks, none of the tiles that came up had trains connected to them. But if they did, you would hear a train as I like go over that area. We did, however, get like multiple boats, all in this waterway. None of them are in this other waterway. And then if you get really close, you can hear the cows. Oh yeah, right there's a picture of another one of my Dorf games. That was when I did creative mode and I put water all around the outside of the island. Or that was the time I didn't do fully creative mode. I just did this button right here that says continue in creative mode. And so there's a way to just play creative mode where you just free form, put them wherever you want in like a design. And then this, if you push this button here, it just allows you to keep going even though you're out of tiles. So say you were like really, really itching to like finish this waterway, you could do that. Which I think is a cool feature. They didn't have that when they first came out with the game. They had it, it was added in one of the updates like kind of recently. 3 to 6 months ago. I lost track of time, but it wasn't right away. I do know that. There was another stream that I did this thing where there was like, at one point when they came out with creative mode, they had a competition and people like submitted all of their images and they picked like a winner or whatever. So I went through like on stream and like did my display capture and showed people some of the art that people have created with the game. But yeah, I guess this seems like a pretty good stopping point, right? Anybody that's in chat, especially the people that have been hanging out, Polycount and Business Daddy, do you have anyone you want me to read? Anybody? I would like, if possible, to read someone that is at a similar number as me, so I'm not reading into like a bigger community. And or someone doing art or crafting or playing like a similar puzzle game. Stream or GOG? What is that question? I forgot what we were talking about in context to that. Oh, are you talking about like creative mode for the competition thing? Where did I buy it? Oh, this game. You're saying Steam, not Stream. I can totally read, I promise. This is on Steam. Yes, sir. I think it's like, or yes, ma'am. I don't know your gender. I think it's like, it was like $12, $8. It's under 15. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching me play it because this game, like, it chills me the fuck out. It really does. That's all I can say about it. It makes me just so calm. The colors are beautiful. The music is amazing. I even like the little sounds it makes when things rotate. They're like, um, it was chill to watch, right? I think the animation's really cute. Like it's very simple. Um, but I like the perspective. I like being able to like. So right now, the way I'm moving the board around is I'm right clicking on my mouse and then just like slightly moving my mouse left and right. You can go really fast too if you want, like throw it around, which probably makes people dizzy. But yeah, there's a lot of things you can do. And then this right here is just scroll in and out on the mouse. I don't know how you would play it with a trackpad, like say on a laptop or something. I've always used my mouse with this game. But yeah. I'm gonna take a really quick look around on Twitch to see who I should raid. Let's see if I can do that without closing out of the music. I'm gonna close, minimize this window. Oh, nope. You gotta have smooth UI. At one point, I studied coding for a little while in 2016. Fun fact. I learned JavaScript, kind of, sorta. I haven't practiced, so. Oh, look, she has makeup on again. It put makeup on both of us that time. That's fucking cool. Anyways, if I would have followed with that path of learning coding, I was gonna start to get into UI design or UX. I'm sorry, I'm not saying the right thing. UX, which is like user experience, or like basically they just are in charge of making sure that like when you're clicking around on a website and stuff that like the design is clear and easy to understand and like intuitive. Um, so I thought that was really cool. Who's online? Some of my favorite people are streaming. Cody's streaming right now. Sharp Balloons. All these people have really big numbers though, and I think it's maybe kind of tacky for me to have like a small viewership and to raid into somebody with a really large viewership. I'm trying to have good raid etiquette. Artie has been on for a while, or maybe he's streaming for the second time tonight. I always like to raid him. Oh, Top Cat's on. Let's raid Top Cat, yo. What is he? He's playing a game that I don't even know what it is. Um, could also raid Business Daddy. Is Business Daddy still here? I'm gonna raid Top Cat, yo, though, because I've never done that. And he is a cool dude. He's actually a mod for Lord Spew and for Bagel Possum. You gotta sleep, yeah. It's understandable. I'm also gonna start to wind down. It's kind of this. It's 1 o'clock for me, so I have just enough time to like kind of sleep and wake up and go to work. Let me make sure I'm spelling this right. Top Cat Yo. Does he have anything different? Okay, so all you have to do when you get over there is, be nice and stuff. Why didn't it let me do it? Did I write it in wrong? Damn you. Yeah, but you are able to share whatever emotes you like, maybe mine. And then I just write daily raid and then just share whatever emotes you feel like sharing. Oh crap, no, go up. I can't. I can't. I can't. It won't let me select it. Damn it. There we go. I like scrolled and it like wouldn't show me all my emotes anymore. Okay, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. You're freaking wonderful, especially those of you that hung out the whole time and talked to me. I super appreciate you. I can't even tell you. I love you. I'll see you soon. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Um, that's it. I don't. Goodbye. 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 Oh no, that's the wrong. Okay. Oh, read now. Read. 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 You're welcome for the stream.